Hey, wonderful people! This video is in 360 degrees. So, what does that mean? It means you can look around and experience it from every angle, like you're actually there. It's super cool if you're using VR headsets, but you can also move up, down, left, or right your phone or swipe on your screen to explore. I'm really excited to bring you this immersive experience. Let me know what you think in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more. And with that, let's dive into the video. Welcome to another episode of This Walking Travel Around the World, where we take you on immersive 360 degrees VR journeys to some of the most beautiful and iconic destinations around the world. Today, we're exploring one of Barcelona's most emblematic landmarks, Park Güell. This stunning park, designed by the legendary architect Antoni Gaudí, is a must-visit for anyone traveling to this vibrant city. Park Güell was created by merging two estates on the so-called Palada Mountain, now known as Carmel Hill, purchased by Count Güell in 1899. The original vision was to develop a residential garden city for scholars who wished to live in a community while maintaining their independence. Barcelona at the end of the 19th century was a city of political and technological transformations, a hub of artistic and cultural activity. However, the project was a commercial failure. It's not surprising that it didn't succeed. Even today, getting to the park is a bit of an adventure. Imagine what it must have been like back then. I wouldn't recommend driving there, as finding parking can be quite frustrating. The best way to reach Park Güell is by public transportation, but be prepared to walk and wear comfortable shoes. The spectacular views from the park are well worth the climb to the top of the hill. You can take the metro, Les Observatoires stations, or the bus, lines 24, 92, and 27. I took the 27, which drops you off right in front of Baixada de la Gloria. As with anything that goes down, it must have gone up first, so be warned that conquering this hill can be exhausting, despite the escalators that help with the ascent. But it's worth it. Gaudí's style is present everywhere in the park: undulating forms, slanted corridors, tree-shaped columns, grotto-like pathways, and landscapes that resemble lava flows. The overall effect is fantastic, and some describe it as fairy-tale-like. It showcases Gaudí's most complete work, combining architecture, engineering, urban planning, landscaping, and gardening. Gaudí worked on this project for 14 years. The park was inaugurated in 1922, after it was transferred to the city following the death of Antoni Gaudí and the sale of the property by his family. In 1984, it was declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site. I invite you to join me on a tour of this enormous 17-hectare park. Gaudí placed the main entrance at the lowest part of the mountain, Cara d'Olot, and closest to the urban center. Here begins a wall that was meant to enclose the park but was only partially built. The wall is constructed with local rustic stone and topped with ceramics, featuring medallions with the inscriptions Park and Güell. A wrought iron gate, representing palm leaves, was installed to close off the entrance. This gate was transferred to the park in 1965 from Casa Vicens. On either side of the entrance gate are two pavilions. The smaller one was intended as a porter's lodge, now a shop, and has a tower crowned by Gaudí's typical four-armed cross, rising 29 meters above the ground. The other was the caretaker's house, currently under restoration and housing audiovisual exhibitions about the park's history. The pavilions are notable for their roofs covered in brightly colored ceramic trencadas. Both have mushroom-shaped finials. This ensemble was built between 1900 and 1903. Passing the pavilions, we enter a 400 square meters vestibule that organizes access to the park. On either side are two service areas resembling grottos, the left one intended as a garage and storage, and the right one as a carriage shelter. In front, the main staircase, the most famous part of the park and a symbol of Barcelona. The ensemble consists of a grand staircase leading to the hypostyle hall, divided by a series of fountains. Here is where you'll find the famous mosaic salamander, an icon of the park. The staircase is located between crenellated walls covered in mosaics. Its central area houses three fountains with sculptural ensembles representing the Catalan countries: Northern Catalonia, French Catalonia, and Southern Catalonia. In the first fountain, Gaudí placed a circle as a symbol of the world and a compass as a symbol of the architect. The second fountain contains the Catalan coat of arms and a snake, symbolizing medicine, surrounded by eucalyptus flowers. I found this information while researching, but do snakes have ears? In the third fountain, the dragon or salamander represents the city of Nîmes, present in the city's coat of arms, where Güell was raised. If you want to take a photo here, be patient, you'll get your turn eventually. At the last stretch of the staircase, there is a bench positioned to receive sunlight in winter and shade in summer. Above the staircase is the hypostyle hall or hall of columns, which supports the upper plaza. Built between 1908 and 1909, this hall was intended to function as a market for the residential neighborhood Gaudí was creating. It consists of 86 fluted columns, 6 meters high and 1.20 meters in diameter, with trencadas covering the lower part. No column is at a right angle to the ground, and none have the same inclination. But they not only support the plaza, they also serve as drains. The ceiling is made of semi-spherical vaults covered in white trencadas, with 4 circular panels, rosettes, representing the 4 seasons of the year, with drawings of 20 pointed suns, and 14 smaller ones representing the lunar cycle, with drawings of swirls and spirals. The panels were created by Pujol, Gaudí's most imaginative collaborator. This is just a part of the park. In the next video, we'll see more of Gaudí's work that blends architecture with nature. Thank you for joining us on this incredible journey through Park Güell. We hope you enjoyed exploring this magical place as much as we did. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more amazing 360 degrees VR travel experiences. Stay tuned for our next adventure, where we'll continue to discover the world's most beautiful destinations. See you in the next video. Thanks for watching this video and walking with me in this adventure of 360 grades video. Don't forget to like, to comment, and subscribe to the channel. See you soon.